อุ้ยน่าเข้า
In today's video, Jungkook lovers are in for a powerful and unforgettable story that has fans all around the world buzzing with excitement. Imagine an exclusive hall filled with elite guests. Cameras flash non-stop. The air is thick with anticipation as a high-end Balenciaga fashion show is about to begin. Everything feels normal until one single figure steps onto the runway and completely steals the spotlight. Jungkook of BTS walks forward with a confident, controlled stride and a commanding presence that seems to make the room hold its breath. His aura is darker, bolder, and more intense than anything fans have seen before. Some are already calling it his most iconic fashion moment yet. A look that feels less like a style choice and more like a statement. The venue, an industrial cathedral of steel, light, and shadow, was already alive with energy. Celebrities whispered behind champagne glasses, fashion critics prepared their notes, photographers fought for the perfect angle. Everyone believed the night's highlight would be a new design or a bold silhouette. But all of that changed in less than 3 seconds. Not when the lights dimmed, not when the music shifted, but the moment a familiar yet mysterious silhouette appeared behind the fog of the backstage curtain. Broad shoulders, steady steps, an undeniable energy. A quiet murmur ran through the crowd. Whispers turned to gasps, then to silence. Because the figure stepping onto the runway was Jungkook, the global superstar known not only for his voice and dance, but for the power of his presence alone. Tonight, however, was different. This was not the playful, familiar Jungkook fans were used to seeing. This was a sharper, darker, more powerful version, as if a new chapter had unfolded before their eyes. His outfit, created by Balenciaga's most secretive design team, perfectly matched the mood. A structured black coat, glossy textures reflecting the light, heavy boots that echoed with authority, and a sleek metallic mask that transformed him into a symbol. Mysterious, untouchable, unforgettable. He wasn't simply wearing fashion. He was the fashion. Phones lifted into the air, cameras snapped like thunder. Even the most experienced VIP guests stared in silent disbelief. Backstage, tension filled the air. Assistants moved quickly, designers exchanged looks. A stylist whispered, almost in shock, "He looks different tonight. This isn't the Jungkook we rehearsed with." Rumors began spreading before his walk even ended. Some believed it hinted at a hidden collaboration. Others saw the start of a new solo era. Some felt it was a message, a declaration that Jungkook was ready to go beyond boundaries, expectations, and labels. But one moment stood out more than any other. A woman in the front row, dressed in a sharp charcoal suit with a sleek bob haircut, watched him closely. She did not smile, she did not whisper. She simply leaned forward, her eyes locked on him, not with surprise, but with recognition.